Ever wondered why some hunters hit dead on while others don't? The secret starts with the best crossbow bolt. Today I'll show you high performance bolts that fly truer, hit harder, and make every shot count. Stay with me for honest reviews and check the links below to get yours and support the channel. The number 5 product on our list is Sanlita Crossbow Bolt. One inconsistent bolt can undo months of practice in a split second. That harsh truth is why serious crossbow shooters obsess over arrow quality long before opening day. These carbon crossbolts step into that conversation with a 24-pack that removes the stress of running low at the range and replaces it with steady repetition. Every shaft is precision sorted to plus or minus 0.003 inches straightness, a detail that matters when you are dialing in tight groups and searching for the best crossbow bolt category performance without draining your budget. Crafted from 100% pure carbon, they balance lightweight speed with durability that holds up through repeated sessions. The 4-inch TPU vanes with 2 black and 1 green profile guide each shot on a stable, balanced trajectory, helping maintain clean flight even at extended distances. Each bolt carries a removable 125 grain tip secured with an O-ring and an aluminum insert that fits standard threaded components, while the detachable moon knock gives flexibility for shooters who prefer different setups. The pros are consistent straightness, cost-effective bulk quantity, durable carbon construction, and adaptable knock and tip configuration. The cons are that they demand proper target selection and care to avoid damage on hard impacts. Compared to cheaper fiberglass options, they feel noticeably more refined and predictable. Ideal for hunters and range shooters who want reliability and volume, these bolts turn practice into progress and make every release feel deliberate rather than uncertain. At number 4 is YLSIO. Archery Crossbow Bolt. Sometimes the smallest bolts deliver the biggest lessons in accuracy. Many pistol crossbows demand precision, and many shooters discover quickly that low-quality darts scatter wildly, bend on impact, or vanish in the grass after a single session. These compact 6.3-inch bolts step in as a practical solution for 50 to 80-pound pistol crossbows, offering a 60-piece pack that keeps practice flowing without constant reordering. Built with lightweight plastic shafts and solid metal tips, they are tuned for close-range target work and small varmint control. The dual-wing plastic vanes sit flat on the rail and guide each shot into a surprisingly tight group, especially when paired with properly tuned mini crossbows. Bright colors make recovery simple, which saves both time and frustration at the range. For shooters exploring the best crossbow bolt options in the mini category, the balance between cost and repeat usability matters just as much as raw performance. The pros are affordability and bulk quantity, consistent short-range flight, durable fletching that resists warping, and easy retrieval after impact. The cons are that they are built specifically for pistol crossbows and should never be used on high-powered full-size models, and they require responsible handling due to sharp metal tips. Compared to pricier carbon mini bolts, they feel more practice-focused than premium hunting-oriented. Ideal for backyard target shooters and controlled pest scenarios, they transform quick sessions into steady skill-building moments where repetition sharpens instinct and each release feels purposeful rather than random. The third one on our list is Hunter Ian Archery Crossbow Bolt. A missed shot is rarely about the trigger pull alone, it often begins with the bolt leaving the rail. That is where these carbon crossbow bolts quietly earn attention. Built with an 8.8mm shaft and weighing around 24 grams in the 16-inch configuration, they deliver a balanced blend of speed and kinetic energy that new hunters immediately appreciate. For beginners searching within the best crossbow bolt category, consistency matters more than flashy branding, and these bolts focus exactly on that. The carbon construction keeps them durable without feeling overly heavy, while the 3.8-inch plastic vanes and 2 green and 1 white guide each shot into a stable flight path. Moon knocks fit securely, and the standard 100 grain screw and tips make maintenance and replacement simple. Many entry-level shooters struggle with warped vanes or bent shafts after a few sessions, but here the materials hold up well for regular target practice and small game preparation. If a vane bends, a brief dip in hot water can restore its shape, extending usable life and reducing waste. The pros are affordable pricing, straight and predictable flight, easy component replacement, and beginner-friendly reliability. The cons are that they are more practice-oriented than premium, match-grade bolts, and should be handled carefully due to sharp tips. Compared to higher-priced tournament arrows, they feel practical and accessible. Ideal for youth hunters and enthusiasts building skill, they transform nervous first shots into steady progress and turn range time into genuine growth rather than frustration. On number 2 is Bloodsport Crossbow Bolt. Speed without control is chaos, but when precision meets power, the result is unforgettable. These carbon crossbow bolts are built for modern high-velocity rigs pushing past 400 feet per second, and that performance shows the moment they leave the rail. Designed with a strong front of center balance, they drive forward with authority, maintaining tight flight paths that serious hunters look for when searching within the best crossbow bolt conversation. Straightness rated at plus or minus 0.003 inches translates into dependable groupings, not hopeful guesses. The proprietary rugged wrap construction reinforces the shaft so it stands up to repeated impacts, making long practice sessions and demanding hunts less stressful on your gear bag. Then there is the blood ring detail. After a clean hit, it offers visible confirmation of shot placement, helping you assess trajectory and plan recovery with clarity rather than uncertainty. Many hunters have faced the frustration of poor penetration or weak tracking clues from lesser bolts, but this design focuses on deep driving energy and practical field feedback. The pros are exceptional straightness, high-speed compatibility, reinforced durability, and thoughtful tracking indication. The cons are a premium price point compared to entry-level carbon arrows and the need for proper target selection during practice. Compared to basic bulk bolts, they feel purpose-built for performance-driven hunters. Ideal for those chasing whitetails or larger game with powerful crossbows, they turn release into result and leave you with the quiet satisfaction of equipment that rises to the moment. Now moving to the last one is TY Archery Crossbow Bolt. Accuracy does not begin at the trigger, it begins with the bolt resting quietly on the rail. These carbon crossbow bolts are built for shooters who want dependable flight without draining their gear budget. With an 8.8mm diameter and a total weight around 400 grains, including a 100 grain steel point, they strike a practical balance between speed and impact. For hunters and target shooters exploring options in the best crossbow bolt category, that weight profile delivers steady penetration while keeping trajectory manageable at common hunting distances. The standard inner diameter allows easy replacement of inserts and points, which makes maintenance simple rather than frustrating. The 3.8-inch vanes in 2 red and 1 white stabilize the bolt cleanly in flight, while Red Moon knocks seat securely against the string. Many beginners struggle with inconsistent groupings caused by warped vanes or poorly aligned components, but these shafts are crafted from quality carbon that holds straight and flies predictably. The pros are cost effectiveness, reliable straight flight, durable carbon construction, and easy access to replacement accessories. The cons are that they are more suited for practice and moderate hunting setups than extreme high-speed crossbows, and like all sharp-tip bolts, they require careful handling. Compared to premium match-grade bolts, they feel more approachable and practical for everyday use. Ideal for youth hunters, new archers, and enthusiasts building experience, they transform practice sessions into steady improvement and make each release feel deliberate instead of uncertain. So guys, that brings us to the end of our video on the best crossbow bolt you can buy right now. We've carefully covered a range of options designed for different hunting styles, environments, and budgets, so you can choose with confidence and avoid wasting your hard-earned money. All the product links are added in the description below, so take a moment to check them out, compare features, and pick the binocular that truly matches your terrain, game, and personal needs. If this video helped you in any way, whether it saved you time, cleared your confusion, or helped you avoid a bad purchase, please hit the like button. It genuinely motivates us and tells YouTube that honest, no-nonsense gear content matters, and if you're serious about hunting gear and outdoor equipment, make sure to subscribe. We've got more in-depth reviews, real night testing, comparisons, and practical tips coming your way. Thanks for watching, stay safe, happy hunting, and see you in the next one.